Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It's true. It's true.
You better recognize who the hell we are.
Damn. Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Ooh,
Stay tantalizing.
stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalized, Roddy.
Tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. What?
Stay tantalizing, all right?
Stay tantalizing.
What he said. Stay tantalizing.
This is usually when I play the music, but I ain't playing this today. Know what I mean?
Yeah, this is something serious right here. Not, it's just redundant, But
Yeah. So we all know that Jeff Hardy got arrested a couple days ago. And we talked about this on the show. What's up, Byron Lee? Howdy, howdy, howdy. We talked about this on the show months ago. And Richie, if you remember, I was very, very critical. And then people gave me the backlash like, oh, Tony, you're judging too much, you're judging. Well, I'm not beating up on the guy because the guy has some demons. There's got to be something going on in his head to be such a successful wrestler over the course of all these years, and he can't not get behind the wheel. What the hell? Everybody, Richie's been abducted.
I wanted to turn the air off because it was making too much noise.
Yeah, I got you. I didn't. Nobody heard it. It's hot here. My air's on. But anyway, what's up, Dr. Van Death? I just saw your message, Dr. Van Death. Richie's connection is unstable with other people in, so we're gonna try to keep him in the room. What's up, Mary? Yeah, Mr. K, 3 guns and point them. Yeah, we know. This is crazy. So, we talked about this in depth about addiction is no joke. But here's my take. How many chances you gonna give this guy? If he's an alcoholic, okay. You could drink. You could get drunk. You're rich. Call Uber. If this was 10 years ago, maybe you could catch a cab. But there's no excuse. There's Uber, there's Lyft, there's rideshare programs there. What's the excuse? What's the excuse? Let me see. I've been caught once before. I've been caught twice before. You know what? I think this time I'm going to make it down the street. Like, what's your line of thinking? And not just that. First of all, kids look up to you. Women adore you. And you get behind the wheel, forget risking your own life. What about somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
Tammy Sonny just got, charges brought against her. She's probably going to jail for a long time. Killed somebody.
Yeah.
You gonna kill somebody? Look at a fly here. You gotta kill somebody to get this straight?
If you've seen the video, the video I shared with you that they already purchased, but you see him swerving on the road, right? It's crazy. He could just slam into the wall and just create chaos. But I don't know, man. When is enough? It's I think the 3rd DUI he's had in the last 10 years or something like that.
Whatever the case is, it's too many.
Yeah. And he doesn't get it. I think he does need help, and I'm glad we'll get into what Tony Khan did and everything, but I'm glad that they're going that route with him because I think honestly he should stay away from wrestling for a while.
He should stay away from the bar for a while.
Yeah.
He needs some serious help. So here's the statement that Tony Khan wrote. We were able to resume contact with Jeff Hardy this afternoon. AEW does not condone Jeff's alleged behavior. We made it clear to Jeff that we'll assist him in getting treatment for substance abuse issues, which he has indicated that he's open to receiving. In the interim, he is suspended without pay. and he can only return to AEW upon completing treatment and maintaining his sobriety. And if anybody needs any help, there's a number down there. First of all, before we give Tony Khan, guys are a tornado.
All right, I'm here. Okay. My light came off.
But before we give Tony Khan credit, let's give Vince McMahon credit for trying to get him into rehab. Everybody was very critical of Vince, like, oh, he's not drunk, he had a concussion. Well, maybe there was some legitimacy to him being impaired. Yeah, maybe he wasn't. We don't know. But we don't. The footage don't lie. The video don't lie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The video does not lie. And this is a picture of his arrest right here when they pulled him over.
Poor Jeff.
I mean, no, poor Jeff. No, poor Jeff.
I know no. It's not poor Jeff. I'm being an a-hole.
It's like poor Jeff's family.
Yeah.
Got kids.
He's got kids.
Yeah.
But it's just enough is enough, man. Like,
and it's time for a change.
And he just needs to I don't know. I think he needs to stay away from wrestling for a while, man. Honestly. Even when he does get better, he should stay away for a little while. That seems to be the problem. Maybe he's all banged up and he heals by, doing whatever he does. Makes him feel good. It's not an excuse. I'm not making excuses for him. But the reality is something's going on. And I think it has something to do with wrestling and all the bumps and everything, I think. And thank God he hasn't hurt nobody or himself, first and foremost. And now hopefully he can get this help. And, one day it's got to be like, all right, it's over. I'm going to be changed. This didn't just happen this day. He's been doing this. You know what I mean? He just hasn't been caught yet again. So he hasn't changed. He hasn't learned his lesson. And, I think he just needs to stay away from the ring for a while and really get help and be with his family and get back to the roots of what he wants to do. And maybe it doesn't mean wrestling, or maybe it does. Who knows? But he just needs to worry about what his demons is and trying to get rid of those,
Yesterday, Anthony, on the show, it said he needs jail time. And I agree. He needs to go to jail at this point because he's been in rehab. It's not helping. When you lose your freedom, your life changes. It changes how you look at life. You can attest to that.
Absolutely.
So we got a Facebook person. He said he had a brain scan coming. He's not all there, sad. I don't know who that Facebook user is, but good possibility.
Maybe he's got CTE.
I mean, he could have concussions, but what about the times before this?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. He has a history of drinking. He has a history of getting behind the wheel drunk. It's not, listen, a lot of wrestlers drink.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
But why, my thing is, why is he out drinking and all this? Doesn't he have a wife and kids? Doesn't he have a family? Why is
daytime?
Huh?
Wasn't it the daytime too?
This is the daytime right here. This is not like, unless this is early morning. This could be early morning.
Whatever it is.
He was probably coming from somewhere going home. But he said, I'm coming from North Carolina. He said, okay, what's your final destination? He said, North Carolina. He must have been going into Florida and then coming back.
Well, he's rich.
What the hell is he doing?
I'm poor and I travel. What's his excuse? I'm pretty sure Tony Khan gave him a big contract.
I don't think so.
Listen,
I think he gave him big. I don't think he gave him like a lot of years. I think he got a 1-year contract.
Maybe he got at least he got to get more than $250,000. He ain't gonna come for cheap.
Yeah.
Come on, he's a multi-time world champion, and he could have been more world champion more times than he was. Excuse me, guys. Once again, my allergies. Talk, Rich.
Yeah, Chrissy, he is an amazing wrestler, amazing person, but I don't know what it is. What demons he has that, he's successful, so that's not the problem. So something's haunting this man, and he can't shake it. And I don't know what it is. Has he ever spoken about it? Who knows? But he needs to open up about it, man. And something, man. Come on, Jeff, man. We don't want this guy to, God forbid, kill himself. And we're looking at R.I.P. Jeff Hardy.
Kill somebody else.
Yeah, or kill somebody else.
I mean,
we don't want to see any of that.
I don't want to see the guy get killed. But if he gets behind the wheel and kills himself, he did it to himself. But imagine he kills someone else, kills a child. I mean, come on. Kills anybody. Somebody's mother, somebody's father.
Shout out. What's up, Milk? What's up, Mick Thompson? See you.
Mir says Matt Hardy been enabling for years. I mean, it's too critical. Oh, well, you know what? We don't know. We don't know if he's enabling him. He could be. We don't know. And that's true. Vince did try to get him in. I mean, this is him in TNA. This is during a match.
That's what that Sting match? That was a Sting?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sting forced the pinfall. It was over.
Was this guy wrong? Oh, boy. We're losing Rich. Hello, Rich, you there? Yeah. Was this guy wrong?
I'm trying to show the label. I don't know. I don't think so. Damn sure doesn't look like it right now.
Vince is a lot of things, but he's always offered rehab to all his wrestlers, even when they didn't work for him anymore.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Now, the question I want to know is this: what does this do for Matt? Because they were about to get this tag team title push again. Now that's not happening. This screws Matt over because Matt can't singles wrestle anymore.
Yeah, they made another match though, because wasn't they going after Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus? And I think they said now it's the Young Bucks and them. So I think Young Bucks get the titles, or they keep it on Jungle Boy, or do we see the Christian Cage turn? I don't know.
This changes the plans. Number one. Number two, it hurts Matt. Yeah. And this fly, oh my God.
That son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. When I get him, I'm gonna show him with everybody because I'm gonna catch this bastard. When you don't know what plans have changed out because of this. You know what I mean? You don't know what's happened. I just want to do a quick video and talk about it for a while. Here's the question. Is he finished? Is this the end? Is this the end for Jeff Hardy? Do we ever see Jeff Hardy in the ring again?
I think we see him in the ring again because he's going to come out of rehab and he's going to be drug-free and alcohol-free.
But for how long?
This is what I'm saying. He's going to look great, and just like the last couple of times or whatever. So is he going to stay that way this time, or is he going to be on another video somewhere? I don't know. I personally want to see him just call it a career. He's done enough. You don't need to prove anything by having one more run. Your body's all jacked up. So just hang it up, Jeff, because yes, you still got it in the ring. Nobody's not saying that, but we've seen a decline where you're slowing down. That match with them and the Young Bucks was damn slow for the Hardy Boys and the Young Bucks, that you could see that they was getting old. You know what I mean? So now, Jeff, go home, get yourself together, get your life together, spend time with your family, and just get yourself right, man. Stop worrying about wrestling. That's probably the problem right there. I think it is. So I think you just need to stay home, be with your family, and just get yourself right, because if not, you're gonna end up dead, or somebody else is gonna end up dead, or anything can happen. So just get yourself right, man. Get yourself right. People love you and care about you because of what you've shown us for the years on WWE and now AEW and also TNA and everywhere else you went. So, just get yourself in order, man. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. You've done more than enough, Jeff. More than enough.
FSR with a good question. He says, is he fighting demons or is he masking wrestling pain? And I mean, Chrissy says he's fighting demons. It could be both. We don't know. What's up, Les? How you doing, buddy? Angel says Jeff and Matt should both retire. Damn, he get rid of Matt.
Yeah, I'll go with that too. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt, just give it up, man. When it's painful to see you, when you see a team or a person walking to the ring and you're scared that something's going to happen just on the walk to the ring, then I think it's time that they give it up.
Like Goldberg.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't come back.
Les has a hot take. Hold on.
He might come back now that Cody's out, but that's another story for another day.
Jeff Hardy, the first ever Triple Crown, he means DUI champion.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure wrestling over the course of, 20 years, 22 years, your body's going to hurt. And, but still no excuse between getting behind that wheel. Because, look, if he was drunk and got arrested for public intoxication 50 times, I wouldn't care. Because if you're walking down the street and then you get arrested because you're drunk, okay. Well, you're not driving. You're not hurting nobody.
What? Where was he? Was he with Sonny doing a Swanton bomb?
I wasn't gonna hit it because this is serious, but
Nah, but I don't know. You gotta where the hell was he coming from?
It doesn't matter where he's coming from. It matters where he was going in that car drunk.
Yep.
And he was double the legal limit.
Bro, you seen that? How he was swerving on the road, how he looked when they took him out the car was ridiculous. Oh, let's say he was in Orlando doing a convention.
Oh, well.
So he drove out there from his house and then...
So he drove from Florida to North Carolina drunk? And there's the boss right there. Hey, where's my food? That was here. No, but I definitely need a cold drink because this is...
Hello? This is the producer's hand.
All right. Hello. Oh, it's Lita. All right. Good night.
So we're not going to make this a 5-hour video. Got to pull over Monday morning. Thanks, Les. So he was there Sunday, got pulled over Monday morning. So that means at 10 a.m. So that means he was drinking all night. He was still drunk in the morning.
Jeez.
Like, come on, bro. Come on. So what I want to know is this from the chat, everybody in the chat. If you think he should go to rehab and come back, put that in. If you think he should go to jail, if you think he should retire and go to jail, put what you think. Because my thing is this. I like Jeff Hardy, always have. I think he's one of those charismatic enigmas that, he's a one of a kind. Football Scandal says rehab, retire. Yes. I say incarcerate him, rehab.
Hang it up, bro. Hang it up.
I don't know.
Bro, look at him. He's all. Did you see him at AEW, bro? He's twisted.
He still can go.
Yeah, but he's all messed up, man. You gotta just leave it alone before you end up paralyzed, man. Seriously. This might not be a feel-good story if he comes back again and does a bump and doesn't nail it and he's done, like for real.
It's Florida, so maybe it would let. Like, oh, they had the 3 strikes law in Florida. Was he pulled up in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, he's finished.
He's got to be going to jail.
Oh, he's getting locked
Because
up. If he got pulled in Florida?
All his other ones is in Florida, I think.
What?
I think so. Let's check. I'm going to check that. Hold on. Let me check.
Hold on. Let's check this. Jeff Hardy. 3 arrests. Let's see. How about this? How many DUIs? Okay, so he has 2 other separate DUIs, one in March 2018 and one of October 2019 in North Carolina.
All right. So North Carolina. But still.
They were booked in Jacksonville on Saturday, Orlando on Sunday. Matt checked him into his hotel, flew home. So Matt flew home. Monday morning, the arrest. Monday, Rebbe puts out a funny TikTok. Yeah, I heard about that. That Rebbe Hardy, Matt's wife, put out a funny TikTok. Let me see if I can find it. They probably took it down.
Trying to make fun of him or something, they said.
Let's see. Oh, wow. So I can share this. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Oh, can't play because of music. But hold on. So here's the TikTok. Praying my husband doesn't get hurt in the ladder match this Wednesday. Look. So I guess she was saying that he was like the Tiger King, whatever, you know? So she's making jokes. Not cool.
I think she's out of line for that.
Rebbe slammed them. I think they have issues. Yeah, Rebbe and Jeff, I don't think they have, you know, I don't know. So me personally,
Jeff Hardy banged Rebbe, and nobody knows. That's what happened.
okay, calm down. Let's not put that out there.
That's a joke.
Channelizer and Tony Channel sued for defamation. I personally think this is the end for Jeff Hardy. I think it's sad. I believe he should be locked up. Broke the law, not once. You know, he's been convicted twice on this. You know?
It's crazy.
Ooh. I mean, hot sausage, the hot beef sausage there. Oh, jeez.
Good. They good though.
Hot like fire.
You remember the smoked sweets in the box? That's them?
The smoke hot.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
That's good with a sausage, egg, and cheese with that.
Woo!
Ketchup, mayo, salt, pepper, baby.
But since I got surgery, everything's hot.
Yeah.
Goes out black. Everybody listen. What? So wait, let me see. So FSR said rehab and retire. Cody said hang it up. Chrissy said jail. Les, what do you think? You in the business? Les might not want to answer. Yeah, he had a license to rent. Oh, good point, Les. How come he still has his license? How can he rent a car unless Matt rented it for him? Oh. How do you rent a car with 2 DUIs, one in 2018, one in 2019? What? And this is the problem too.
Come on, man. I'm Jeff Hardy. Come on.
The laws are different everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this universal law should be: you get caught driving drunk once, your license is suspended for 6 months. Second time, 5 years. Third time,
Never again.
never again, and you go to jail. When you go to jail, to me, drunk driving the first time, it should depend. I think it should depend on the limit. Like, say if you have 1 beer and you pull over, you know what I'm saying? What if you're like a lightweight and you feel it? No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know, but there's no excuse. The guy's a public guy. He's rich. I can't condone about anybody, but he has other resources to get from A to B. Say
Stay away from wrestling, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Maybe. Hey, if that's the case, because I think his license was suspended. They said, let me look that up. Hold on.
Yeah, his license is suspended. It's revoked, actually.
So how?
So that means that somebody rented it for him, or that's somebody's car that he knows or something. You know, like that.
It was a rental.
If it was a rental.
Let's see, Hardy. Suspended. Oh, see, look. Jeff Hardy, without pay after being charged with DUI with a suspended license. So how do you rent the car? Don't they check that?
I would think so.
Tim, what's up, Tim? Tim put
Oh,
something
he
up.
said they don't check the validity of the driver's license.
Yeah, Richie sent me the video too, but I don't know if I can legally put it up because TMZ bought it. And TMZ already dinged me for a copyright claim, those sons of guns. What's up, Tim? Good to see everybody. Tim Woody's affiliated with WrestleCade in North Carolina, Spear, North Carolina. I'm coming back, Tim. I'm going to see you in November, baby. I have my own table this time, though. The Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Channel table. Let's go. Yeah, it has their watermark, so I can't put it up there. They bought it from the news place. They can't buy public record? Yeah, they can. If it's a video, they can. They bought it from the news station. That's what they do. You know what I can do? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can do this. Kira!
Hurry up.
Let's try this. Hold on. Where is the small one? Let's see. Hold on, everybody. Let me take this off the screen for 1 second. Let me just see something. I know what to do. Hold on, everybody. Let me unmonetize this video that we're watching right now. Give me a second, guys. turn this off. Save. All right. Now, let's try this. What the heck?
Nothing yet.
Hold on. No. Which one is it? No. There we go. Dash cam. Give me a second, everybody. I'm trying to get the full thing. You guys want it? I'm going to give it to you. Here we go. So this is the cop. So where's Jeff Hardy at this point?
Speed it up a little bit. Just to breeze it through. Right there. He's in a white Charger.
Drunk driving, Jessica.
NXT stinks every night. So they on the, what is this? What are they on the I-4 here? What are they on? Oh, 95. Yeah, 95 North. They said he got 4 different 911 calls on him.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Rewind it a little bit. Bring it back a little bit so we can first catch him. As you can see, he's going to be in that white Charger, everybody, whoever didn't see this video. There he is. There's Nero. That's Nero.
Oh, wow.
The hell is he doing? He's really gone. Look at him. He's gone. Can't even stand. Look at this.
Got him. Right now, he's like, fuck. At least he stopped. Yeah, but he's gonna kill somebody. Whoa! Got guns drawn. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
They're different down south, man.
He was still in drive. Sort of back lights.
Yeah. He was thinking about gunning it. I'm telling you, that thought crossed his mind. Oh, wait, here's this other guy coming. That's
You think he was doing this in the car?
Right now, he's probably like, I'm Jeff Hardy. I'm Jeff Hardy. Please, I'm trying to get to a match. There he is. Oh.
Too soon? Sorry. Look at his face. He's like, damn. All right, so fast forward a little bit.
He's twisted.
He wants to make sure his camera picks up. Oh! Wow.
Yeah. Wow. I'm telling you, his body's all broke up, bro. That's why he's walking like that, bro. Not only because he's smacked.
First of all, professionalism from the trooper on the right to tell the trooper on the left to stand on his side so he wouldn't stagger into traffic and get hit by a car.
Yeah.
So kudos to that trooper right there.
Yeah.
4 911 calls.
Yeah.
Going from North Carolina, going to North Carolina.
He's trying to think of something to say to hope they let him go.
How would they can't let him go? He's driving like a maniac.
He ain't going nowhere. Two guys used to be wanted to be tag team wrestlers. These two officers here, and they're just like, can't believe it. Jeff Hardy in front of me.
Maybe he was making sudden movements in the car. All right, let's just fast forward a little bit because they're just talking right now.
Yeah.
We already know he's drunk. We already know that. What would be causing you? All right, can't really hear anything.
They're gonna drive and give him the test now.
What a terrible example for little kids everywhere, man. So he's already in the car at this point, and they're taking him for the field sobriety test. And I gotta give these troopers credit again. They covered their asses. They got cameras in the right place. They made sure everything was done by the book.
Yeah. Once they realized who it was, also. There it goes.
Mr. Hardy.
Keep our hands out of our pockets, though, okay? Appreciate you. Jack, what's saying? Come on. Right, start. Come on. I want you to stand on the white line and face me. You can hear me pretty clearly? Okay, good deal. I just want to make sure.
Lee Heyman, great statement. Yes. Who cares what he does for a living? You're right. My thing is that he's in the public eye and people look up to him, so kids are watching this.
Yeah. Yep, I agree with you too, Lee.
Yep.
Said that earlier.
What I would like to do, I'm somebody trying to keep together. Put a little bit more together.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're the Jaguars for Tony Khan's team.
Put them together, and I'm trying to keep it. What I want you to do is look at the very tip of my hand with your eyes open. Okay? Don't move your head for any portion of the second. You understand so far? Try and open your eyes.
Wow.
Very good. Try and open your eyes as much as you can. I like to see your pupils. Okay?
Oh.
Keanu. And you gotta realize he was at the car for like 20 minutes and they drove another 5.5. You know what I'm saying? So if he had time to maybe sober up a little bit. Yeah, Mike P. Yeah, Sonny's a perfect example. She killed somebody.
Open it again. Open the very good fan. Follow your eyes open, okay? Some bugging you? Face me. How about that?
They even gave another chance. Okay, them some bugging you?
He's already done.
They knew it already, but he couldn't even stand up.
Yep.
They're just trying to cover their asses.
We're going to use this white line. Pretty flat, level surface. Nothing we got to jump over, right?
They've been here before because this is probably where they do their field sobriety test on a regular basis because they know it's flat, they know the lines.
This is a pretty straight line. Instructions you can watch. Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. What I want you to do is to put your left foot on the line.
Probably go to that same exact spot too.
Okay?
Right by that tree.
God bless you, Mike.
With the heel of your right, touch the toe of your left, just like this. Then put your arms down to your side. Wait for further instructions.
Wait for further instructions.
Don't start until I tell you to begin.
Oh. It's windy out there.
When I say to begin, I want to take 9 vertical steps down the line. They're going to look like this. Okay? They're going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way to 9. You can count each of those steps out loud. On that 9th final step.
This ain't happening, bro.
And then you're going to turn back down the line 9 more steps. You understand those instructions? Would you like any part of them repeated? Okay, you may begin.
This is just sad. Agreed.
We don't still have a couple more to do. We'll see. All right. You want to stand on the white line, put your feet together, arms down to your side. I appreciate you being so cooperative, man. I really do.
And the cops professional the whole time.
Together and arms down to your side, all right? Stay just like that until I give you more instructions. All right? When I tell you to begin, and only when I tell you to begin, I want you to raise one leg. Doesn't matter which one.
It's sad because this freaking guy had the world in his hands and he just threw it away. It's sad. He's sad. I don't have no sympathy for him. Trust me. If this is the third time he's been caught driving drunk.
Okay, so it looks like this. About
13, 17, 429 on the right Toyota 4-door 2013 model, expired 0622.
You understand those instructions? Okay. Maybe again.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't do this sober. I got terrible balance.
We'll move on to the next one. I want you to talk.
Trying to do a front flip? What's it?
Keep together, arms down to your side. All right, so just like that, you're like, we got a bad knee. Okay. You want to try it and raise the other leg? You're not on your bad knee? Okay. Just making sure, trying to give you every benefit of the doubt. All right. So when I tell you to begin, I want you to close both of your eyes and put your head backwards.
Jesus.
Okay? Then when I tell you to, bring the hand eye correct, upward. Touching the tip of that hand, so you touch your finger, and tip of your nose. After doing so, immediately bring your hand back down to your side. You understand those instructions? Okay, we're going to begin. Left. Right? Left. Right. Right.
He messed up in the beginning.
You know what his right was? It right?
Then your eyes.
He said right, he did left. He said, all right, right. I mean, left, he said right. He did the opposite. Yeah, yeah.
Because he's thinking that he's
All right, good, relax.
rich and maybe they'll give him a break.
When I tell you to begin, and only when I tell you to begin, I want you to start counting. In your head, not out loud, but 30. You may begin. Let's forward.
Cuffed.
He's still counting.
This 24.
Yeah, but Vince offers this to everybody too, bro.
9:54 a.m. You are under arrest for the offense of DUI, okay? Don't be tired, don't sit on it. Good? Okay. What I'm doing, I'm double locking all these so they don't accidentally sink down on it, okay? All right. You may get it.
Right there. 1813. 1813.
Wow. Well, what are you gonna say?
He's going to jail. He needs help, man. And I don't have much more to say than that.
shout out to the people that called 911 that he was swerving. Excuse me. Shout out to the cops that got to him fast enough. They didn't crash, kill himself or somebody else.
Thank God.
So now, after everybody saw the video, should Jeff Hardy go to jail? This is his third offense. If you think Jeff Hardy should go to jail, I'm not going to say give me hell yeah. Just write jail. Excuse me. Jail and retire. Bye, Jessica. Love you.
Good night.
No jail? Alex, I want to know why he should go to jail. This is his third offense. No. I want to hear Alex's take on this. Stop motion David. It pains me to say jail. Yeah. Needs to get whatever hell he was in a situation in jail. He's been to rehab, Alex. This is his third time getting behind the wheel drunk. Oh, I got a private chat. What's this? It's you.
All right, everybody. It's been a great night. This man needs to go to jail.
If he wasn't a celebrity, he'd been locked up. Probably, maybe. Jail would make him worse. I don't know how. Broke the law. Give him an ultimate revoke his license. He's rich.
His license is already revoked. It says suspended, but it's really revoked already. So come on.
He needs something harsh to ring his bell. Rehab won't do it. Prayers won't do it. Actions need to be happening. He's there. You go. I'm with you, Daniel Price.
Yeah.
Why go? He's on TV. Yeah, 4 trips to rehab. He has 3 DUIs in 3 years.
Disgusting.
Listen, like I said, if he's drunk, okay. But why would you drive? You know you're drunk.
I don't know.
And listen, some people, I've seen people drink and drive without a problem. Jeffrey doesn't give a fuck depression. Oh, Jeff really doesn't give. Depression is bad. I agree. It's not a drinking charge. He's already getting 10 days in jail. Whatever he was doing, Alex, he got behind that wheel knowing he was impaired. He's been arrested. If this is the first time maybe I'm good enough, Then the second time, come on. I agree with that too. I know people went to jail for driving suspended repeat offenses. Damn sure went to jail for DUI. Celebrity snowshoe. Jail will wake him up or extend the treatment. What kind of treatment? He told the cops he's doing double shots of Fireball before he got pulled over. Fireball will mess your life up. Can't hear you, Richard. Muted.
Excuse me. Don't call me Richard. I said he was drinking while he was driving.
Maybe. Look, if he went out drinking the night before, it's 9:54 in the morning and he's still trashed. How much did he have?
I don't know.
I don't want to be seen next time. And next thing, wrestling superstar Jeff Hardy has just killed a family of 5. What if he's in Philly for an AEW show, and I'm driving home with Kira, and he hits me? You gonna be cool with it then?
Yeah.
Or You know, Alex, your wife's pregnant.
And
Gotta
she
think about
she recently got into a fender a little
an accident. You got to
banged
think
up.
about these people. You got to think about these people that on the road. You can't worry about the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Anybody know where that's from? Anybody ever hear that saying before? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
Rocky?
That's Star Trek 2.
Okay, I'm way off.
The Wrath of Khan.
I said Rocky.
So to me, if you put one person okay, but Alex, here's the thing. I'm not disagreeing with you. Not even a little bit, Alex. I agree with you, but this
He
is what
should
I'm saying.
not be on the road.
He's on the road. You take his license, he still has access to a car because he's Jeff Hardy. His license was suspended and he still drove. He knew his license was suspended. He knowingly broke the law. He knew his license was suspended and still got behind the wheel.
Yep.
Think about that. And just listen, we all have everybody has mental health issues. Some have them worse, some can deal with them, some get help, some don't. My thing is this. I know if I'm messed up, I get behind the wheel. Sometimes, well, you guys know, a couple months ago, I was hanging out with Boom Baby, and I was hanging out with one of my other friends. I drive home. And he does need help. I agree. But like FSR says, he's going to hurt somebody, maybe kill himself or kill somebody else.
Yep.
And everybody, let's not beat up on Alex because don't think Alex is a great guy. This is not pile on Alex Day because Alex is a good friend of mine and he has his opinion. Yeah, but I don't think 10 days is enough, Alex. I think he needs to get sentenced to a year or two to sit behind those bars and contemplate losing his freedom. Because 10 days ain't gonna do it. Because 10 days, be back to the bar, having a drink. Daniel Price says beyond mental health, Alex, when Jeff Simmons doesn't care anymore and thinks he's above doing what he did because who he is, he's self-destructing and should take. I agree with that. Because the other thing is this: if he knew his license was suspended and still drove, he's at fault.
Pretty much.
Yeah, of course. And yes, good comment, FSR. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, a year or two. Yeah. Yeah. This is third time. This third DUI. Give him a year in jail. Make it so we can take away his livelihood and you can't support your family. Your life changes. Yeah, but Moxley, here's the thing about Moxley. How many DUIs did Moxley have? Moxley admitted he had a drinking problem. He got help.
He always had a ride.
Always had a ride. You never heard Moxley had a DUI. Never heard Dean Ambrose was driving drunk.
They'd drop him off in a hotel.
Seth Rollins or Roman drove or Renee drove.
Yeah.
Good point, EW1. Pay somebody to drive you. You got the money. You can pay somebody $1,000 a week to drive you around. $500 a week. I'd do it.
Just to drive somebody else around? They put the gas in? Yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah, WWE pay for Moxley rehab, which you got it, and which is available. One thing about WWE, they might not pay the wrestlers, they might release them, but their rehab thing is number one. And they offer it to everybody that worked for them. Scott Hall was there 4 times. You know?
Said the pizza was good. Chico.
No joke for you.
No. I'm out of here. 9 o'clock. Jeff Hardy needs to go to prison.
I agree. I think his career is over. I think it's a done deal. I think Jeff Hardy's finished. Good for you, Cody. Good for you. And it's not wrong with drinking. Drink in moderation. Drink responsibly. And if you can't drink responsibly, don't drive irresponsibly. All right, guys, we're going to call it. This is going to do a quick little video. I will not watch NXT. Sorry. Any last comments from anybody?
Now just know that I'm ravishing Ronnie Ronaldo.
Okay, Alex, let me ask you this question. Alex, did you ever get behind the wheel impaired? And if you did you do it more than 3 times? I'm going to try to get Alex in here.
Good night, everybody. I'm
All
gone.
right, love you, brother.
Love you too, bro.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. I'm tired, man.
I'm bringing Alex. Yes, we of course make mistakes. 3?
Alex, get on here.
Alex, I just sent you an invite, bro, because Richie's leaving, so even if he gets booed,
Messenger video.
No, I'm not taking no calls.
Von Wagner.
That's all I know. I don't drive anyway. Okay. But if you did drive, would you drive impaired? I don't know if Alex is going to come or not. Alex will be on tomorrow for he is the new GM of SWA. So tomorrow Alex will be on. Yeah, Alex, and it takes a lot of bravery. And it's brave to even say you send it again. I just sent you 2, my brother. I sent you 2, my bro. I'll send it again. Let's try. I just sent you 2, my bro. If you good night if you're leaving. If you're staying, guys, hang in and we're gonna get a little take from Alex real quick before we call it a night. I love to hear his take on this. Because he has a different perspective. Oh, and here we go. Here's Alex, everybody. There's my boy. What's up, my bro?
What's going on? Hold on, I just need to adjust my thing. All right, Alicia's in the back.
What's up, Alicia? What's up? Hey, so okay, I want to hear your take on this.
All right. Jeff just needs help. Jeff needs to go through rehab. He needs to go through the 12 steps. That's exactly what we did. There's no reason for him to be jailed. Everybody can be redeemed. He just needs to have his faith in God. He needs to admit that he's an addict. He needs to admit that he's powerless to control everything in his life right now. He just needs to fall under God's grace, and that's what just needs to happen.
But that's what you did, and you succeeded. My point is, he has had plenty of ample opportunities. You gotta realize everybody's not like you. You could be strong. Apparently you're stronger than Jeff Hardy because you just said what you did. That you need faith, 12 steps. You need to follow the program. You don't know what his. I'm pretty sure you have somebody. I know your wife's behind you. She's got your back. You don't know what his situation is at home. If he's enabled, you don't know if he has the power you have. Because here's the thing: this isn't his first time. He's driven twice drunk. His license has been suspended, and he did it again. You know what I'm saying? He and I agree. He does need help, but I think he needs to go to jail first, and then maybe do the program while he's in jail. When you lose your freedom, it changes you. he doesn't want to change. So sometimes you're gonna make people change. Because if he wanted to change, he would at this point. That's just my opinion. What do you think?
But then if he goes to jail, nobody's gonna hire him. Nobody's
That's the consequences. That he made a decision to get behind that wheel, right? Here's my thing. Okay, Alex, let's do it this way. Supposing you're just you, not your wife, I don't put her in, just you. You are in an Uber, right? Going home from a show. You're just the new GM of SWA, and you're in an Uber riding home. And Jeff Hardy, who was at the show, slams into you because he was drunk. And now you're paralyzed. Now that didn't happen, thank God, but we've seen plenty of drunk driving incidents where people lose their life, their limbs. How would you feel if it was you? Or how would you feel if he hit me or hit Kira or hit somebody you love? After he's been warned, they said, okay, we're not going to lock you up this time. Okay, now we take your license. And now the third time? So we wait till the fifth time? When do you stop? When does the cycle stop? Sometimes you have to stop the cycle yourself. This is my opinion.
right, but like all of this stuff was happening with the Usos, and nobody said anything about it.
I think. Oh, Mrs. Stiggett dips. You home now, Jared? Hold on, let me see Jared get in. Yeah, listen, we talked about this on the Over the Top Rope show. Hold on a second. I just sent you an invite, JB. Jeff Hardy had plenty of chances. He needs to sit in jail. Plus, they probably need to put a breathalyzer test in his car. Yes, that's true too. Why did they do that?
That's
the great idea.
But don't send him to jail.
But look, let me pull it up. Hold on a second. So let me pull it up for you guys. So Jeff Hardy.
I know, but Tony thinks he deserves more.
Well, he put a lot of people in multiple times.
What does she think? And like I said, I give you more credit, Alex, because you had the heart and the lowethal, and you found your faith, and you're maybe stronger than him. You know what I mean? He may be weak.
I don't consider myself strong.
You are strong.
God is stronger than all of us.
That's true, but God gave you the strength, and you made a choice. You made the choice to say, you know what? God's got me, and I'm going to honor God, and I'm going to do this because God has my back. You don't know what his faith is. You know, you have faith.
My thing with the jail thing is it can go one of two ways. Either jail can force him to get clean again and he sticks with it, or jail can force him to get clean and then the second he gets out, he goes buck wild.
True story, but at least you have a 50-50 chance of it going the right way. At this point, he's had 3 chances.
Yeah.
He hasn't been locked up yet. He's been in rehab, it didn't take. He's been in rehab, it didn't take. He got his license suspended, it didn't take. So what do you do next at this point?
I follow Bebby on TikTok, and she was just I just watched a TikTok of hers that apparently when she planned the event, they were supposed to be serving him alcohol, and obviously somebody did.
Right, and it's the other thing. Who's looking out for this guy? They know he has a problem. He has a brother, he has a wife, he has a sister-in-law. Who's keeping a leash on this dude?
Yeah, she said that there wasn't supposed to be any alcohol served at the event in its entirety, and something must have happened. I don't know whose fault it would be, but I mean, obviously his because he chose to drink it. But you know, like whoever brought alcohol to the event that wasn't supposed to have alcohol, I don't know.
Yeah, listen. So Jeff Hardy makes $1.8 million a year. What's the excuse for him not getting a driver? He knows he has an issue. It doesn't have it. Listen, I got no problem with people getting drunk and acting crazy. I think you should be allowed to get nuts and go crazy. If this was public intoxication, I could care less. If he was walking down the street saying, oh, you're drunk, okay, you get a ticket. You're not going to run 80 miles an hour into a person with your legs. That car becomes a weapon when you're impaired. Did you see how he was swerving? Did you watch the video? He was all over the place. I just showed him that he was all over the place.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I literally took a nap. I just woke up. I saw the live and I just joined.
Here goes the host of Over the Top Rope, my good friend JB Jamboy, Mr. Stiga Dibs. Check out his YouTube channel. And here he is, Mr. Stiga Dibs, JB Jamboy in the house. What's up, my bro?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
By the way, JB is doing a watch along Friday for SmackDown and Raw. So I want you guys to open 2 windows, watch his and mine at the same time. Okay, here we go.
Definitely.
JB, what's your take on this?
All right, my take is you need to go to jail. Number one, how many chances can you be given? He's had many DUI arrests, so he needs to go to jail. Number two, I had a good friend from Jacksonville, Florida, and she has a couple of DUIs, and they put a breathalyzer test in her car. So every time she got in the car, she had to blow in it, and if she was over the limit, the car didn't start. So she had it for 2 years. 2 years clean, and she's been clean ever since. He needs to have these put in all of his cars that he owns, period. And since he has 3 strikes, I believe it needs to be in his car or cars permanently. Think about it. If they put that in his cars, number one, we're saving lives on the street. We're not risking anyone getting injured or losing a death or losing a life. Number two, we're helping him at the same time from preventing him from driving and also preventing him from drinking further on. If he has to stay at home and drink, that's fine. He can't get in the car and drive. The cars won't start. That's my solutions. Easy as that. He has to learn the hard way. We can't keep giving him chance after chance after chance. And this is me speaking as a big-time Jeff Hardy fan. But eventually, man, he has to learn the hard way. Plain and simple.
And I 100% agree with that. And I get Alex's point.
I get Alex's point too. Don't get me wrong. I get his point also.
100%. But my thing is this: Alex got heart. Alex has love in his life. Alex is impressive. Alex, to me, Alex is brave. To me, Jeff Hardy's a coward. Sorry. Jeff Hardy's famous. Hundreds of thousands of people look up to this guy. Kids. What are you showing kids? Oh, Jeff Hardy. He drove drunk once. Second time. Third time. We know what words can do. We saw the insurrection. Words are powerful. Kids are impressionable nowadays. Oh, he could drink. Not 21 or 18. I'm driving home. How many times have you heard about kids get killed after their prom? I didn't want Kira on the road prom night. I was scared.
Right.
Her birthday was Sunday. I drove with her friends everywhere, and it was daytime. They wanted to go they went to this party. They went to another party. They went to the mall. They went to the main event. I was driving like I was an Uber. But guess what? They got home safe. Because I don't trust these crazy right here. It's prom season too. And he driving on the road, taking down 5 more shots.
Alicia was 16 kid going to prom.
Say it again?
No, but he wasn't drunk. So it's not. It's also a stupid kid.
No, I get you, but it's a stupid man. He knows he's 40-something years old and still get behind the wheel after you got 2 DUIs and a suspended license. He don't have any defense. Is he that kind of pedestal? He says, you know what? I already got 2. I'm gonna get away with this one. You're not gonna catch me. That's his
but forget how, if he thinks he's high on a pedestal. He knows the difference between right and wrong.
It was
He
a
knows
lap.
the difference.
It was a lap.
We got Dr. Yo, he's over 18. Let's get his take.
All right, listen. Definitely jail. And I just seen a comment that said something about painkillers too. I can see that. It's not just painkillers, but no, he is a grown adult. He has been in this company for so long. He has a lot of money. He has so much talent. And to just blow it like he's been doing, it's not the first time he's done it. It's not the second time he's done it. It's the third time in 10 years. It's ridiculous. In the video that you showed, that was awful. Going all over the... I feel like I was watching an episode of Cops. No, he's got to go to jail.
I concur. And Alex, no one's against you, you know. And we get you. We have an echo. I think with JD, but it's okay. No? Hold on. Let me mute everybody. Let me mute JD. Mic check.
Mic check.
Hold on. Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check. Yeah, JB, it's when you came in. I don't know. I muted your mic and you didn't hear it. They could deal with it.
Can you hear me now?
We hear you. Just hear me too. We hear me and your mouth. Deal with that. Go.
Oh my God, Price! I know, Daniel. Listen, that was horrible.
4 times the legal limit. How much you drinking?
Look at the news. Look at the news comment. I mean, I remember that. That was horrible.
Did y'all read Tony Khan's statement today?
Yeah, I had it. Hold on.
Yeah, I did.
Here it is. We were able to resume contact. Somebody else read it because I'm echoing.
We were able to resume contact.
We're all echoing. Read yourself, everybody. Hold on, you know what? Let me mute. Give me for a second. Hello, check. We were able to resume contact with Jeff Hardy this afternoon. AEW does not condone Jeff's alleged behavior. We've made it clear to Jeff that we'll assist him in getting treatment for substance abuse issues, which he has indicated that he's open to receiving. In the interim, he's suspended without pay, and he can only return to AEW upon successfully completing treatment and maintaining his sobriety. If you or a loved one needs help, please reach out to SM.
Hold on. Yeah. I love reading that. I read it like this. If you or a loved one needs help, please reach out to SAMHSA's National Helpline, 1-800-662-HELP, 4357. Tony Khan, President and CEO of All Elite Wrestling. I swear to God.
Thank you very much. Yeah, JB, it's your mic. Wherever you really stop. It must be when you came in. It's not before. Word counted Matt saying Word counted Matt saying Jeff didn't need rehab when they were so keen to get him AEW. Oh yeah, it's true too.
Oh, you know something else too? Matt's wife. That was awful.
Harsh.
And it wasn't even the fact. Like, I get dark joke. Listen, I'm all for him, but when you that is terrible. It's not the time, especially when you're his family. You should be helping, not joking about it. That's why I believe he should be put in jail, to get away from his stupid family.
It could be enabling him. What do you think, Jimmy?
I agree. Even through tough times and bad times, family needs to be there for family. You gotta stick together and help each other out. And what she said was definitely wrong and wrong timing. So
very.
Yeah, so I agree.
Love said everybody's had their piece. JB, don't leave. Everybody's had their piece. Like we said, Alex, I 100% feel your pain and what your take on it is. I'm just saying this. I have more faith in you than I do Jeff Hardy.
Wait, what did Alex? What was Alex's opinion?
Alex had addiction to it. He beat it, and his take is that he feels that jail is too harsh for Jeff. But
I disagree because he has enough money to the point to where if he needed help and he really did, then he would get it. If Alex can do it, Jeff could have done it 10 years ago.
Right. But what Jeff needs is and it's getting me emotional now. What Jeff needs is he needs to fall down under the grace of God, admit his wrongdoing, admit that he's an addict, and once he passes that threshold, not even the biggest enemy that's in his ear can get to him. He just needs that divine intervention. And I feel like jail doesn't bring people close to God. It takes them away. You're in there with criminals who really don't give a hoot about who you are or what's going on. You got to remember, he's going to be in there with murderers, rapists.
Let me ask you a question. And I hear what you're saying. Is driving with a suspended license against the law?
Yes.
He's a criminal. We have laws. Let me ask you this. Do you think he knows his license was suspended?
Probably.
Which means he knowingly drove with a suspended license. JB, go.
Yeah, I understand where Alex is coming from in his statement because he's been there. So I totally understand. But all in all, I respectfully disagree. Like I said earlier, I think he's been given many chances. And Tony Khan's statement, once he's done with rehab, he's going to get another chance to come back and wrestle. I mean, he's been given many chances. He has to come down on hard times, and that's why I think jail is the best option, for him. And then, like I said, breathalyzer testing all of his cars permanently for life.
I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. I think that Jeff needs to find other help than his family, especially. What's up, Mick? Especially when it still takes me back to Matt's wife doing that. It's not a joking matter. They should be helping him get to where he is. So maybe in jail, I get what Alex, you say that jail is like, but maybe he might find the right people. Not everyone, some people in jail have been there long enough and they started getting to the good side and they practice the good thing. So if he hangs around with them and he starts doing that, they can help him actually, because it's more or less, it might be like a brotherhood type thing.
I'm gonna let JD go off this. I want to say this. My thing is this, okay? And Alex, I know you're not a millionaire. I know for a fact you're not a millionaire. So whatever resources you've had, you found a way on a regular man's salary, on a average Joe's salary. You found a way to get into rehab to get help. Not to mention, God is free. You don't need money for God. So what's his excuse? You say he should fall on his knees. He should fall on his knees. You could do that any day of the week and twice on Sunday, and he hasn't done it, which means he doesn't want help. So when you don't want help, guess what you do? Almost caught it. You make people get help. Because at this point in time, rehab hasn't worked, talking to him hasn't worked, supporting him hasn't worked. He needs a push. And the only push he can get is jail. Go ahead, Alex. Maybe you go. Go, Alex. This you.
Right, but what you're saying, what and what happened with me was you could bring a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink.
True.
He has to drink on his own. So maybe this is his wake up call. Give him the ultimatum. Either you do the 10 days in jail and do rehab, or you do go to jail for longer than a year, for longer than 2. But he needs to have that choice. He needs to find the way back home meaning with the graces of God. You guys don't know this because I don't say anything about it because it's really nobody's business. But I mean, I can say it proudly. I've met my wife at a rehab, and not a rehab, but a recovery group. We are both we used to be just terrible people, but we fell under God. We learned to love God, and then once you learn to love God, you learn to love yourself.
I agree. Let's and listen, like I said, kudos to you, my friend. JB, you're gonna say last words, and I'm gonna close it out, bro.
All right. Thank you for letting me come on.
Of course.
I pray for Jeff. I love the man. I got to meet him this year at WrestleCon. He signed my belt, and I'm praying for him and wishing him all the best still, and that he can overcome this and defeat these demons finally.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna just mute you, JB, but don't leave. I appreciate everybody's comments. I appreciate Alex, you sharing your story, which is brave enough to do. Thank God for you and your wife. Thank God you found the way to come back. Nick, as a young man, still in high school, appreciate your take on it. Richie's take was great as well. And of course, my brother right there, Jared, thank you for coming in last minute. Appreciate everybody. Everybody in chat, man, this is not a joke. This was a serious thing we talked about. No matter what your opinion of it is, it's your opinion. You're allowed to it. Like I said, I hope he does make this recovery and come back, and maybe we get to see Jeff a couple more times in the ring sober. If not, that's on him. But me personally, I'm over giving him chances, and that's just my take on it. But I want to thank everybody for watching today. You guys all know we're back tomorrow night. Wednesday night is AEW Dynamite. Watch along. My boy, the SWA GM, will be here tomorrow, Alex Barbero. And of course, we'll probably get Nick in. We'll probably get Raps Richie. JB, you're always welcome. You're going to ask me. I don't never know when you're home, bro. So just message me. And by the way, I got to apologize to JB on camera. Me and JB were supposed to do Over the Top Rope on Saturday. I forgot I was going to Alpha. I was like, oh, shit. Like the clock, I said, I'm supposed to be Over the Top Rope. So my bad, bro. But we'll talk because I got news for you. What you say, Alex?
I said, Tony gets so busy. We were supposed to have a conversation on Thursday.
I called him. Dude, you have to understand. I got a daughter graduating. I got a baby now. I got a lot going. My personal life is in disarray. You don't want me to start crying, but this channel's all I got. Go ahead, Nick.
All right. I don't want a conversation after this. I just wanted to point this out real quick. This was 2019, Jeff. His mugshot, smiling. He kind of it wasn't like a sarcastic matter, but he was like, you know what I mean? And now this is him. He knows he's guilty. He knows what he did.
All right. Hey, I like that. We go out on a bang. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hit that notification bell so we're doing this like impromptu videos. I told you I'm on vacation for a while, so I'll be doing stuff out of nowhere. I think they canceled the hearings for tomorrow for the January 6th thing. So I actually did a January 6th hearing thing the other day. I'm gonna do another one, but I think they canceled. I'll let you know. But hit the notification bell, hit the like, subscribe, the whole deal. You know what? Let's get some music. That's not it. That's Jeff. That's what Jeff thinking right now. Sorry, I had to go there. Sorry, guys. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Pray every day because you're not promised tomorrow. Hug your family members because you know they love you. And as always, I have no producer to click the button, but you guys don't leave. Do as I do best, and that's what is it, guys?
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. Oh, he broke his heel.